Hey all, it's Friday, September 29th and second to last day of the month and quarter. After I close out this month, I'm just going to start calling these videos by the number instead of the day. I've given up on catching up, and as I mentioned with the videos not necessarily time sensitive, I'll just do my normal report out when I get a chance. Anyways, let's go. Starting off with eBay again and a couple of repeat sales. This first is a new Bandai Tamashii Nation lanyard. Sold one of these about a month ago and I think is my last one. Hoping to get some more of these freebie lanyards at my next convention. Lanyards is always an easy ship for me. Small and not going to make a lot, but ease of shipment and not taking up a lot of space for inventory makes it worth it. All-time history. I've sold 51 lanyards and 19 of them were freebie items. I do wear a lanyard at my real job and it's always a cool nerdy thing to wear with your work badge. Going to conventions too. It's another way to show off your fandom. This lanyard is a manufacturer's one and doesn't show off a particular pop culture but still pretty cool. I got $10 for this lanyard. Next item, as I said, is another repeat item. This one on Mercari. New Sanrio Halloween Hello Kitty pajama set size 8. I sold a size 6 just last week. Halloween in a month. I'm glad I finally moved these. I got these last year post 2022 Halloween on clearance and sure enough it sold a year later for 2023 Halloween. In the past, I used to hold and then list prior to the event, but I often would forget, so I just list as soon as I can and carry the listing until sold. That way I don't have to remember to list. Anyways, good job Hello Kitty. I got $13 for this. Staying on Mercari, I sold this DC Black Adam Blu-ray disc. Oh my poor DC universe. I grew up more a DC fan than Marvel, so it pains me to see how all these DC movies bomb. I still ended up buying the combo pack and keeping the digital download. This movie didn't do well, but I thought it was still entertaining. I mean, it had The Rock in it. By the way, Hollywood Rock is so much bigger than WWE Rock, which makes me think his real-life superpower is steroids. Not complaining, just an observation. I still love the guy and enjoyed the movie even if most didn't go see it. I got $7.50 best offer for this. Lots of times with these movies where I keep one of the media, it's just about recouping whatever else I can, keeping it going. Sold this fun custom minifigure with Ultraman. Ultraman is the Power Ranger without a team. I looked back at the original Power Rangers and this Ultraman and can't help but feel some nostalgia and also cheesiness at the same time. It's one thing to the bad dubbing, but then you see the bad costumes and fighting. I am not sure how I tolerated it growing up. Anyways, I got $12 for this. I am still trying to get rid of these custom figures at the same time looking at buying more customer figures from Alibaba. My wife tells me I am like a battered beaten wife the way I hate the bait inventory I have, and yet I continue to buy. Still with Mercari. My Mercari sales have been killing it lately too. A lot of little stuff though. This little item is new Disney 3 Alice in Wonderland for You 3-inch mini message cards. Cute little card. Envelope set. As you know, I talk about my crush on Disney Tinkerbell, but Alice is pretty cool too. Don't get me started with Jasmine from Aladdin either. Is it weird to have a Disney fetish? Anyways, sold this item for $5. My Mercari store is all about these little items. Still on Mercari, moving from cute Alice to a cute Pokemon. New Pokemon Pikachu. Riku Brilliant Stars Blister Pack plus coin. Still moving through these blister packs. As they age, been moving more and more. This is with Pikachu and his evolution bro Riku. I often tell people that I have evolved from the kid I was to the kid I am now. So, a little more grey, and I wish I can say I am a little more wiser, but the jury is out on that. I took best offer of $14 for this. Whenever I first list these items, I get direct messages on how I overprice. I usually tell them that I will buy it from them for retail price if they have one. Then they shut up. I always say I price for the future appreciation plus fees plus shipping costs. Next is another small Mercari item. New Crafters Square 2-inch heart iron-on patch. Rainbow heart patch. I like to think I list things for all people and political standings. I am both woke and asleep at the same time. This is a cool 2-inch patch. As I spoke about lanyards earlier, patches are things I sell that are easy to ship, but I only end up making a buck or two. I've also sold 50 patches in the history of time. Sometimes I envision the same customer buying all the patches and having an entire out of the patches from me, but sadly I know that is not true. I got $5 for this patch. Still on Mercari. Like I said, Mercari has become my MVP. Sold a book here, 2023 Marvel Comics. It's Jeff cover number 1. Jeff the Land Shark. A character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. He is a land shark adopted by Gwenpool and has appeared in various series such as West Coast Avengers, Deadpool, and it's Jeff. Being an old school comic fan, I've always saw Marvel creating these animal hero characters, but a land shark, really? I haven't read any of this, and if MCU ever creates a Jeff show, can I say MCU really has jumped the shark with a shark? Anyways, I need to keep my eye out on this Jeff verse. I sold this for $15. Finally, the last item, still with Mercari, is 1987 Donruss MLB Cincinnati Reds Pete Rose breaking card number 644. I've sold just 11 Pete Rose cards in history, but I say those 11 are just like me holding out for Pete Rose to be enshrined into the Baseball Hall of Fame where he deserves to be. So what that he gambled on baseball? If it weren't for gambling, baseball is literally unwatchable. Shoot, I deserve to be in the Hall of Fame for watching as much baseball as I do, and I gamble on baseball. Comment below if you agree Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. I got $5 for this card. Okay, That is it. 9 items sold today. Gross sales ended up being $85. Shipping and handling was $25 or 29% of my total sales. Shipping high again. With Mercari items where it is smaller, my shipping percentages go up. Selling fees were $17 or 20% of sales. About average there. That leaves a net of $43. Taking out the cost of goods of $28. It leaves me with a net profit of $15 and 18%. Bottom line is a little low there. Okay, that is it, and thanks for watching again. As always, check out my stores and shoot me an offer. If you have any questions too about running your store, let me know. I can offer my suggestions and my experiences. Send in your comments and questions and I may read them in my next video. Thanks. Bye. 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 Bye.